All right. Okay, we're back. If you watched the previous video, I think we shared. We're basically doing a Q&A session. So I'm just continuing to do some of my work. And if there's a question, my daughters will ask and I will explain away. So I'm going to go back into this and just do some other things here. So let me make sure that my highlighter is working. So what if I'm looking for Adriana? Okay, so Adriana is part of this top 500. So I am looking within customer names. So when I click on customer name, I see all the values for customer name. I have a lot of different customer names, like 956,000 customer names. And these are my top 500 right here. And I can, just keep hovering and kind of find one. But what if I'm looking for a very specific one? Because going through this list is handy for me. But this is sorted. This is sorted based on appearances. So this customer Garrett Gordon appears in my data 19 times. And their rank is 2. You'll probably ask me, where's the rank 1? Well, that was null. So I've taken that out. So let's just focus on Garrett Gordon.
What does rank mean?
Rank just means like where are you in terms of your ranking, and ranking just means, do you remember we talked about sorting, right? So you're nodding your head. You can say yes.
Yes.
Okay, so ranking is basically a way of putting your list together based on something. So what if we all race each other, and the person who takes the least amount of time wins the race? Their rank is 1. The next person, 2nd. Next person is 3rd. Okay, so that's ranking. But ranking can be based on whatever is it that you want. In this particular example that I just took, is the person who got the best rank?
The most appearances.
Right, in this example that you're looking at in the screen, is the rank is based on most appearances. So that's based on most. But the other example that I'm taking about race, who's ranked number 1? No, in the race.
Oh, the fastest person.
Fastest person. But that's the shortest time. So it depends. You decide what you want the ranking to be. It could be on the fastest. It could be based on how much money somebody's spending. That could be a rank. You want to come up, give me an example of what you could rank something on?
A competition.
Okay, what kind of competition?
A baking competition.
Okay, a baking competition. So what is the purpose of the baking competition?
Who can make the best cake?
Who can make the best cake? How do you define the best cake? Heaviest? Tallest?
The most tasty.
Tasty. Now that's great conversation. Tasty is great, but how would you give tasty a number?
The most tastiest? It goes like 10 or 5 or, 1.
Right. So a judge can give a number to their taste. And it's a subjective thing, right? It's not like math, where 1 + 1 is always 2. For you, the tasty... Sorry about that noise from the outside. But the tasty can mean I got 100 out of 100 in my tasty competition, and that's the first rank. Okay, so this is just helping me figure out who's at the top, and what I'm doing in here is I want that list available for me. That's handy. That makes sense?
Yes.
So did I answer the question about what does rank mean?
Yes.
Okay, so this list that you see here, Livian, right here, is just the list that is being shown by the rank. But because there's so many of them, like 500 of them or maybe more, I want somebody's name to be quickly or easily searchable. Then I can create a visual like this where all of them are there. But now everybody gets a very little space, right? That's funny. The audience is probably wondering what happened. Lavanya almost sneezed, but then she couldn't. She got stuck somewhere. So what I can do is I can create a visual like this. Are you okay? Do you want to try again?
No.
It'll come when it'll come. Okay. So this thing allows me to find somebody's name really quickly. And what is this called?
Search.
Search. Yeah, you can say in Tableau it's called
Highlight.
highlight. Right. Yeah. So I can look for let's see that Garrett Gordon. Right. Let's make sure this actually works. Yeah. So if I will look for Garrett Gordon, yep, that's right. Right in the middle.
And it shows on the scrolling menu on the left.
Yes, that's right. It showed up over there on the scrolling menu too, right? So if I'm just looking for Garrett, it got highlighted. So highlighting. There we go. Bless you. It finally came. I'm glad it came in the episode, or people would be wondering, oh, I hope she is able to sneeze. Okay, so that's highlighter. So that was a little bit about highlighter and a little bit about ranking. What else do you want to know? I have a bunch of other things I want to create.
How'd you get the highlighter there?
Oh, how did I get the highlighter there? Oh yeah, that's a good question. So how I got the highlighter is I can click on any one of the sheets. So if I click on this sheet, I can go onto sheet and say highlighters and show me the highlighter for a field. So the highlighter I'm using right now is on data value. Okay? But that doesn't mean that's the only one. I can come to this sheet and I can say show me the highlighter for table name. Okay? So something just appeared here. I didn't want it here. So I have some hidden sheets here that just popped up. Let me bring this out into floating and hide those sheets again. Okay, so see, this is my highlighter that just got added. Gonna bring this right here, and you see what's going on here? This now has all the values here. So every time I will select one, that will get highlighted. That's how you bring in a highlighter.
Can you only bring in highlighters on dashboards, or can you do it on sheets?
You can do it on sheets too. Yeah, it's up to you. You can keep it on sheets, not on dashboards. You can put it on dashboards, not on sheets. Whatever you want. Okay? All right, I am going to go ahead and just close this one out. And what do you think? This is good little snippet of a video. We talked about, what did we talk about here? Ranking. What does that mean? What else did we learn?
Highlighting. How to bring the highlighter.
Yeah, when to use a highlighter, how to bring it into your dashboard, and what does it help with? Yeah. Anything else we did? We did some sneezing. All right. Okay, we will wrap this one up and we will see you in our next one. Enjoy watching.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.